Now, the last golden bit being behind the owl puzzle is a little further out there than I think the invisible block puzzle. Oh, and there's no actual like negative crap around here. Hey Gomez, do you know what time it is? It's cube o'clock. Well, thanks so much for that one. Where is our second hand? That's our second hand. Where does our second hand cube appear? I wanted to say it was here. Maybe we'll be able to grab it. And then I'm gonna have to just patiently wait and fuck around with the timing on this. But I'll be back once I get, I think, the last 4 cubes, even though I'm 5 short. No, there it appears. Thank you. Whoop. Oh, and that gets rid of a hand as you do it. Okay, where's our next one? Yeah, that's our minutes hand. So let's go change our minutes. 5. So it doesn't seem to actually be on the hour. Okay, the blue one is that. And yeah, it's now I'm pointing it at 10:10. Seems odd. 10:15. Back, resume. Close enough. Or sorry, 1:15 is when it wanted to give me this cube. God knows why. Now let's try the hours. 3, let's try exactly at 4. 4 o'clock, dead on the money. It wants to give me this one. And lastly, that one, which is taking its sweet time. So very close. So very, very close. I think if I just wait 1 more minute, it'll tick over. No, it didn't like that. Okay, well, let's actually go an hour ahead. There. You liked it now. Our clock has stopped ticking. Our thing is completely cleaned. Going back into my settings. Well, actually, first I'm going to close my date and time. No, I actually didn't want to close my date and time. I wanted to fix my date and time. Right back to the regular date and time. 12:51 on March 31st, 2021. 2022. Yes, that is how far in advance I've been recording these. And last but not least, I wanted to fix my screening, video settings to full screen, just in case that screws with OBS. So the whole world is basically gold now, except we don't have our last anti-cube. So like, where the heck is the last anti-cube hiding? And spoilers, it's not in either of the 2 bullshit things we haven't solved yet, which involve nonsense with deciphering this whole book. Which is crazy to do, and reading it like not page by page, but reading it straight, like if you were drilling a hole through the book. It's a little involved. And then also solving the monolith, like the extra long, where was it? Zoom out. This one you could tell there was like a bunch of writing on a monolith, and then those blocks are all the blocks of the lettering. So solving that, and then also dealing with the enter in a random sequence of inputs on the correct square there, which was related to the, where was it? Related to our polygon code. But that's not the full code, because the other half is burnt off, and we wouldn't get the other half until FEZ 2, and FEZ 2 isn't out, and FEZ 2 will never be out, because Phil Fish quit gaming, because he got famous and then couldn't handle the pressure of being famous. Oh, that's the extent of that. Where was I going? No. Where I was going was, the actual end gate. Not the end gate, the 64 door to get us our final cube. I can't believe I 100%ed this. One sitting, just straight through. And I never had to explain how to translate Fezian, which isn't actually the name of the people. I know the name of the people and I've been calling them Fezian because I've translated it before. I did it. I literally by hand translated everything in this goddamn game, and I'm never doing it again. I will leave that tease as a exercise for the viewer, because I consider it to be an obvious clue in a cipher that I didn't like. Where was I? Where is our tree? Believe it or not, it's back at the bell. Okay, hold on. Oh, and I was on the bell platform. Oh, thank you guys for coming along and playing FEZ with me. It's been fun, for the most part. Which word is tree word? Tree word is this word. And the only reason I'm doing this here is because I feel like it is fitting to do it here. Oh, would you look at that? The tree is now glitched. That's a problem. Blah. I wonder what this actually looks like from first person. Oh, it looks glitchy. Go figure. Well, now maybe I don't want to do it here because well, I'll do it down here. Hard to say where it will actually appear. But, does this pop up on my recording? It does not! That's going to be a problem. To get the last anti-cube, you look at the Steam achievements, to which is written down an achievement called Achievement Unlocked. And Achievement Unlocked is read as follows. R, T, R, T, L, T, R, T, R, T, L, T, L, T, L, T, L, or sorry, did I put one too many LTs there? LT, LT, LT. Nope, I did the right number. So, that's what the Steam achievement says. If I do that, which is, and let's see here, let's right trigger, left trigger, right trigger, right trigger, left trigger, left trigger, left trigger. That's our last kind of bullshit cube. I only say kind of bullshit. It's not as bullshit as it could get. Incredible. You found every single cube and anti-cube. That's quite an achievement. If I were you, I would go back to the Stargate. Sorry, I have no reason to go to the Stargate. I can get into the final magic door. Hey, we have one of those. That was our red cube. This is the heart room. This is where you go if you really, really, really heart the game. And it doesn't freeze. I think this is a neat game. I think some of it gets a bad rap for being full of bullshit. I think the most bullshit is that clock puzzle, and you kind of already know what to do with it. Like, the bullshit in it is, oh really, is that what I have to do? Okay, all right, I'll just go and do that. And having a quote-unquote language that you're going to have to decipher. And then the extra hardest stuff is literally like using the solved language to answer some asinine riddles, or, you know, go a step above and beyond what the end of the game is requiring you to do, to the point of an unsolvable puzzle in the game that requires like ARG work. It might even require like spectrogram analysis of the, like, we have people brute forced backwards what clues might be required to get you the answer now that they know what the answer is, which I think is actually pretty fitting for FEZ. I feel like that is a decent nail in the coffin on it. But now that we have all the cubes, we will listen to Dot. And I like that their name is Dot. Get it? We will go to... Where is the door? There is the door. We will redo the ending now that we can understand, or now that we can completely finish. And honestly, I think that this ending is not as strong as that first one, where it zooms in and zooms in and zooms in and shows you just the incomprehensible interior world that, like, you thought that this world was complex when you were viewing it from the scale with which you view things from. No. The building blocks of it, the very fabric of the universe itself, is this infinitely complex dance of subatomic particles, and you will never be able to fully understand the world that you inhabit. But there's beauty in that. Oh, damn it, don't, just, thank you. Actually kill me. Which I think is a really cool and strong ending to go out on. And then, of course, follow up that kind of, like, not necessarily cosmic horror, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's along those lines. To follow that up by then saying, fuck it, let's just play the drums. Like, we're just here to have a good time, right? The second, and it's playing that beautiful Chopin piece. The second ending here, and I'm preemptively shitting on it, is less strong. Hey, we actually filled it up this time. I think our boot sequence is gonna be fine. We did what we set out to do. We did our good job. Hey, look at that. It actually stayed together. Title screen's not glitching out. We're good. We are good. Okay, well, boot, do the boot. I guess we get to go back. I don't know if it's going to let me do it here, but let's try. Yeah, it will. So I didn't use this at all, but again, it's something you can do during New Game Plus, which is not actually anywhere in the game. It's something people discovered. But if you press up, 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 and then A, Gomez can fly. Just has infinite uppage. Could have got around a little easier that way. But I just didn't do that. That's not something that requires all 64 cubes, by the way. That's just something you can do once you hit New Game Plus. But I didn't need it. Anyways, on to the ending of the game. Yeah, and it won't let me do it now that I'm outside. So instead of, and I mean, it's a little telegraphed, right? Like, instead of zooming in ad infinitum, where do we have elsewhere to go but out, up, away? Not only is our universe infinitely complex on the macro scale, or on the micro scale. Sorry, I screwed that up. It is infinitely complex on the macro scale. Well, that was where our home was contained in that cube. And then these are the different cubes on the map screen leading out to the different levels in an infinite mesh of worlds. No beautiful song, and that is contained inside of the hypersphere dot. There is this is kind of like the Men in Black ending of the aliens playing marbles, right? Like these incomprehensible cosmos, and there's your multiverse. We like skip right over planetary. And oh look, it kind of devolves into the static on a TV screen. Rip. And you don't even get the fun playing the drums anymore. We've already experienced these credits once today. I am not going to sit here and experience them again. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming along and playing FEZ with me. This game gets a bad rap for being inscrutable, and it really isn't, as I hope I have shown. Go and translate the language if you want to, figure out what all of the Fezians are saying. I will see you for another exciting indie game extravaganza, look back, retrospective, which is what I guess I'm doing in 2023. I don't know why. Feel like it. I just had to double check to see what happens once I start New Game Plus. And of course, right? Right, like of course. You unlock stereoscopic 3D mode. You can toggle stereoscopy in the options. Okay, but for real, this is me saying goodbye. Oh. I don't think I ever knew that was a thing. I just wanted to pop back in to see what my completion percentage was. Even with a full cube, it still breaks apart. God damn it. It's absolute hot garbage. We have turbo broke everything. Goodbye, people. My planet needs me.